They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
Someone help!
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die. They're out there, Jason. Find them and get your revenge.
Someone help! More.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them. Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well. Sorry it took me a few extra moments here. I was having some tech issues back here. But it is what it is. Hello. Hey, how you doing, Bill Portley? Hope you're doing well. Uh, how do I sound? I just want to make sure everything sounds all right. I hope everything sounds good. 'Cause I was having a tech issue. That's why it took me a minute to come live for some reason. I don't know what was going on with that. But Monday's stream has already been cool. Thanks, man. Thanks. So I got Monday's stream set up. It's ready to go. I've been working on that this morning, and I will be working on the next upcoming streams too later today to try to get those finished so I'm not so far behind. But hey, sorry this stream has taken a while to come out. Had some moments that I was sick the last couple weeks, so I'm feeling better finally, so we're back. So let's get this show on the road. All my links are in my description if anybody so desires. Not really worried about it, but hey, it is what it is. But let's get this show on the road, and there are 35 villains on this list. Hopefully, I don't mess up on pronouncing some of them. There's one that I've only seen a handful of times, but they looked some of them okay, and there's a few that I haven't even seen any of their comic books. I've seen a picture of them. I thought they looked cool. That's why they made this list. So there's difference between the comic book villains, and if I've even seen the comic, there will be a few on here that I'm just going off the looks of how the villain looked. But just wanted to give that criteria. But there are some that I have actually, well, listened to their comic books and or have seen movies that they were in or whatnot, or cartoons when I was a kid or something, whereas down the line. But hey, let's knock this show out of the road. Uh, oh shit, oh great. I'm something I'm already gonna fuck up on this. Great. Oh shit. We're gonna start off good today. We're gonna fuck up left and right at the beginning. Ain't that how it goes? But number 35 is Mindstro. Thought he looked pretty cool. I'm not too familiar with this guy, but I'm gonna say he looked pretty cool. That's going to be my. This is one of the ones that are just because he looked cool. But hey, it is what it is. I hope I said the dude's name right, but I've always had trouble pronouncing the guy's name, even when I tried to say it. So give or take that with a grain of salt on that one. But it is what it is. Number 34 on my list is Scarecrow, which Batman villain, which is he's pretty cool. Uh, seemed like he was the weakest villain though in the whole Batman animated cartoon back in the day. But when I did the tier, like the poll on there, like really nobody voted for Scarecrow on anything. But I thought he looked cool. And there are some fan suggestions in here, or well, not fan suggestions. Let's go rephrase that. People that follow and on the polls that I did on my community tab, some of these people were voted in as some of them. What's to say the top the top seven are all voted by between my community tab. So top seven are all ones that you all picked. So hey, it is what it is here. And then there are a few, and then on for the ones that were the worst, there was a poll that I put up for the worst villains from comic book movies or whatever, or character comic books in general. There are a couple in here that are voted from you all on this too. So that are towards the bottom of this list. So there are some voted in picks. Which Scarecrow was on that poll, but didn't make any headway, so I put that one at 34 on this list. Number 33, the Riddler, which this one was on the poll. This is one of the ones that was voted in, and it only got one vote. So it fell at number 33 on the list. Which Riddler was cool. He was pretty. I thought he was better in the cartoon. It was when Jim Carrey played him in the Tim Burton's Batman movie. That one was kind of, and he was only had like a felt like a 10-second soundbite anyhow in that. Hey, how are you doing? Uh, huh? Oh, damn. Who the fuck? Do I even have a mod here right now? Oh, guess I gotta go over here and mess with that. Well, that's great. Hmm, that's weird. Uh, sorry, I'm technical issue. It's the technical issue for a second here. And okay, we're gonna go ahead and in timeout. Yeah, sorry, had to take care of that. I don't have the for some reason on my phone. I'm not able to like remove certain people or like do certain things. I don't know, and it's my channel. That's fucking crazy. But it is what it is. Number. Okay, so number. I lost my place. Oh, okay, we did it. Number 30. Number 32 on my list is Lizard from the Spider-Man comics. He was pretty cool. I, I wish they would have made a movie with him in there, but I have not seen one in there unless I've missed some of the newer Spider-Man movies. Maybe they have him in there, but I'm not sure. Um, but I know in the cartoon they had him on quite a bit on that one when I was a kid. Number 31, Two-Face. This one actually got the third or the not third, the second highest um like votes in the poll that I did in the worst villains. I don't understand. I don't get why they consider that one of the worst villains, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Hey, it's cool. Um, um, so number, so that was number 31. Number 30 on my list is Clayface. Mm, I remember him from the cartoon. I never got to see Clayface in any like thing else. Like I seen it in a few comic books when I was a kid, but not very often. So Clayface didn't really get much exposure to me, really. Number 29 on my list is Mr. Freeze. Of course, you got the notable Arnold, uh, Mr. Freeze on Tim Burton's Batman, which, not really a notable one to me. I feel like he kind of messed the character up, but hey, to each his own on your own thoughts on that one. But hey, and then of course the cartoon. Yeah, they had him on for like a month straight on cartoon with the Batman cartoon back in the day. So that one was heavily involved in that one. And then number 28, Lex Luthor, of course, notable Superman villain. Wasn't the biggest fan of this guy, but he was also voted in actually as number one on the worst. villains. So hey, poll that I put out. So hey, and then number 27. I'm going on the looks of this one because that one looked pretty cool. Kingpin. I thought he looked pretty cool as a villain, so that's why we're going with that one is for Kingpin. So yeah, Kingpin is number 27. Number 26, Ultron. I thought he looked cool, but in the movie he was kind of boring in the Avengers movie, so that was probably my least favorite Avengers movie that he was in. So Ultron was kind of meh to me on that one. So he gets the meh status. But hey, it is what it is. Number 25 on my list is Leader. And this one I've only seen a handful of times, so this one's another one I went on looks because his character looked pretty cool. I wish I had the capability of showing pictures to kind of help me out a little bit, but I don't have a computer, so we're doing this all straight from my phone. So I can't really show pictures of said people, because that would make it a lot easier and I can give a little more help. But I'm doing the best I can with what I got on this stream. This stream's kind of feels like it's going to be out there for me. Number 24. This one's another one that I'm going off of looks. Omega Red. He was pretty cool looking, actually. Um, Man, that's why I wish I had a visual I can actually show. I, Hopefully one day when next time I do the villains and superhero thing, hopefully I'll be able to have somebody on panel with me to that can share a screen and show pictures when I say the thing to help me out a little bit. But that'll be down the line. Uh, Me and this one person have already talked about that, but I haven't been able to talk to him in a while, so it's kind of out there. I'm not going to say a whole lot on that, but it is. I'm not going to throw any shade. They're an awesome person. So, number 23, Sandman, which I have seen in a Spider-Man movie. Yeah, it was kind of a least not a stellar performance by the that character, but I remember in the cartoon it almost kicked Spider-Man's ass several times. But Sandman did kind of kick Spider-Man's ass in the movie a few times. I'm pretty sure these were the Tom Raimi Spider-Man movies that one was in. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm thinking the wrong name. But yeah, I could be wrong on that one. If I'm wrong, please leave a comment at the end of or let me know, or in the chat if you can correct me on that. On the Sandman thing, feel free to correct me if I said the wrong director for that Spider-Man movie. Number 22. This one's another one on visuals. I wish I had a picture of it, but it's Fin Fang Fu. It's a dragon. So, and I believe it's like I think it's more of like a Japanese comic book. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like it was like goldish colored. It was pretty cool. It was really really cool, and I actually liked that one. Sorry, y'all. Still got that cough from being sick. That's the one thing that still lingers around is that damn cough. But hey, at least we're feeling better finally. It only took 3 weeks. It is what it is. Number 21 on my list, Harley Quinn. Of course, notably from the cartoons, but then, of course, the Suicide Squad movie was pretty good with her in it. So I'll give her that. So I do like Harley Quinn, though. So that one was one of my picks on that one. Number 20 is Deathstroke. That was another one going on visuals. And I believe he was in Suicide Squad, the movie too. Deathstroke. Deathstroke. I can't even. I'm having all tongue tied today. Great, thanks. Great time to get tongue tied today. But it is what it is. Fuck it. And number 19, The Hood. That one was another one. It's kind of like a Robin Hood take, I guess, of some sort. It's the way the picture looked, but I thought he looked cool. But he did the opposite. I think he robbed robbed everybody basically. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm always open to be corrected. So it is what it is. Of course, number 18, you can't go wrong with this one. And if you've watched the X-Men series, the cartoon is and the movies, you got Sabretooth is number 18 on my list, which is actually probably one of my favorites in that franchise, basically, as far as villain wise. One of them, not necessarily is number one, but it's in the top half of my favorite villains in the X-Men universe. Then we got number 18 is number 17. Okay, I can't read my handwriting. I apologize. That's part of my problem. Sometimes I can't read my own handwriting. That's always fun. Number 17 is Red Skull, in which that is, of course, a Captain America villain. I thought he looked cool. He looked cool in the Captain America movie, so I'll go ahead and say Red Skull is pretty cool. Number 16 on my list is Bane from Batman. I remember the cartoon first when he was in there. It's that dude that always got all jacked up on like like they're using basically promoting steroids in a damn cartoon when we were a kid. And then the movie, yeah, that one was okay. That Batman movie was okay with the Bane character, but still, he was a pretty. He's a cool looking villain. I'll definitely say that. Dude's on roid rage. Oh no. Number 15 is Helena. It's another one that I thought looked cool and visual wise. See, that's why another reason why I wish I had a computer right now. But it is what it is. But yeah, that one. Of course, everyone, if you've watched the next one, number 14 on my list. If you've watched the Walking Dead series, you would know the Governor, which was season 3 and part of season 4, like the end of season 4, basically, or the beginning of season 4 before they go on the road again. But yeah, of course, you got the Governor. I actually finally found finally found that comic book series of Walking Dead. So that was something I'm looking into trying to find in like an audio form so I can listen to it. So I can listen to the Walking Dead comic books. That'd be nice. Hopefully that'll be in the near future. And we got number 13. I cannot. Oh shit. Well, fuck. Dang, damn it. Abomination. Okay, that one was pretty cool looking too. That one's another one that goes on visual looks. I will say that Abomination was really cool looking. And also, I know it was a person that the Incredible Hulk uh, fought in one of the movies, like I think it was either 2000. I can't remember. Was it 2000 and it was one of the. It was like the one of the last few Incredible Hulk movies. Number 12 on my list is Thanos. Of course, he was in pretty much all the Avenger movies. This the first one, he got like a sneak peek of him. Then the second one, I don't think he was really in there. Third one, you get like a brief showing of him, and then you, of course, throughout. But yeah, Thanos is number 12. Number 11 was one of the ones I almost put on one of the polls, but I didn't. But I'm just gonna go ahead and actually I did do this one. Actually, this one won the the vote as the most underrated. Um, I went back and looked at my community tab, so I fixed myself on that. I apologize. Um, it was the underrated comic book villain, and it is number 11. Actually, this one won the vote. It was Catwoman, which I don't really see that she's underrated. She just didn't really get much of a chance, I don't really think. Of course, she was also in. Pretty sure she was in the Batman movie that was the Tim Burton's Batman movie. I'm pretty sure she was in that one. And then, but yeah, Catwoman. And then number 10, this one was one. I'm going off looks. Mr. Sinister. He was cool looking. That was like definitely going to be one of the ones that is another one on visual looks. I haven't seen very much about this guy, I will be honest, but this one was going off of looks on how the character looked. Number 9, Venom, which remember watching all the Spider-Man cartoons as a kid and Venom being in there a lot. And then really, the Venom movie was pretty good. I think there's a Venom 2. I don't know. I haven't checked. I'm not looking into that because I really want to see it again. I want to watch it if there is. Um, number 8 on my list is Mystique, and which I really like her as a villain. And number 7, Loki, which pretty fucking cool. And of course, pretty funny because he gets his ass beat by the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk in the first Avengers. Then he gets his ass kicked a few times, and then somewhat turns good for a little bit and goes back to the dark side a little bit. I have not watched the Loki TV series. I've been meaning to, so that one's on my hope to watch like soon list. Number 7 was that. Number 6 is Magneto, which love Magneto. That was an awesome one. And these, like I said, number 7 was number 7 Loki was one that you all voted in. Number 6 was one that you all voted in, which is Magneto. Number 5, Carnage, another Spider-Man villain, which I thought he looked cool. I remember him from the cartoon a little bit, but not much. I not seen any movies with him in with Carnage in it, but I could be mistaken on that. But hey, like I said, it's in the name. Being mistaken can be that. And then we got one of my all one of I'm gonna have to say this is probably in my all-time favorites, which was voted in by you all too. Number 4, Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. Gotta say, one of my favorites. Loved the movies, loved the cartoon as a kid. I really don't have any qualms with it. I haven't watched the last 2 Ninja Turtle movies because I'm kind of stuck on nostalgia wise. So I kind of just refuse. Actually, the last 3 Ninja Turtle movies. Let's set my record straight here. I haven't watched both animated ones, and then that one that came out a few years ago. I have not watched it. So those are kind of out there. Number 3 on our list is another one that you all voted in, and number 3 is Poison Ivy, which she was also in the Tim Burton's Batman. Was really cool. Like I like Poison Ivy in the cartoons too, so that was pretty awesome. I will say, definitely. Trying to think how to say it. My brain is just not working today. Uh, definitely. She's definitely sinister. We'll just definitely say that she's definitely got some sinister capabilities on that one. And number 2 on my list, have to say, my number 2 favorite and villain of this said character, also was in that big thing. Number 2 is Penguin, and of course, Danny DeVito's Penguin play was fucking amazing. I don't care who you are, but Danny DeVito played a great Penguin. Uh, remember the cartoons? Penguin's like always been there. I wish they would bring him back and put him in another uh, Batman movie to bring the Penguin back into one, but as the way stuff is standing in the DC universe, that nothing's really been worth a crap in a while. So I don't know. I really wish they would, though. That's one character I wish would get another chance is Penguin. And number 1 on my list, the Joker. Animated series, which of course was also voted in by you all, but if you wouldn't have been voted in, Joker still would have been number 1 in my eyes. Um, Keith Ledger's Joker, I really liked. Wasn't so much a fan of the Joker in the Suicide Squad movie. That Joker was kind of meh. I think it wasn't that the Jared Leto Joker. I think that's who that was. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that one, to be honest with you. Um, but Jack Nicholson's Joker was pretty fucking awesome. I will say that. Definitely love the '90s animated series Joker. That one was definitely pretty awesome. And then I think like right after that one is then they brought out like Batman Beyond, and I stopped watching the cartoons when Batman Beyond came out. But I'm gonna have to say I would have to say the original cartoon from like the '90s was probably one of my favorite Batman cartoons. So, and that was my favorite Joker in the cartoons too. But I know this one was kind of a scatterbrained one. Didn't help that my handwriting sucked ass and it was chicken scratch today. So that'll I'll blame that for my stuttering a little bit, y'all, today. But got to get better at handwriting. But next on Monday's stream, it is basically we're going to do horror movies with the highest kill counts. They're not in any set order. I didn't rank them in number 1 or anything. It's just there's a list of them. There's actually 19 on this list. So there's going to be not necessarily in any certain order. But yeah, the numbers are pretty high for a few that I just didn't realize. But hey, it is what it is. And then I got worst horror movies list coming up. Then we also have uh favorite horror movies coming up, which we already know. I'm going to start working on those lists either today or tomorrow to knock those out. So they'll be ready for when the next 2 weeks of streams after that. Because I know the best horror movie, my favorite favorite horror movie list is going to be like I think it's going to be November 6th. It's going to be just right at the end of the missing the beginning of the month, but it would have been during this month, but I got sick at the beginning of October, so I apologize that everything got pushed back this month a lot. But we'll be back. We're back. We're back in the rhythm. We'll get everything up and going. I will see you again on Monday. Um, from now on, my Monday streams will be back to my YouTube streams, unless I have a doctor's appointment or something, and I'll let you guys know on my community tab that we're moving the stream to said such and such day. And if I edit it, sometimes it doesn't change, so I apologize. It was supposed to be edited to Friday. For some reason, it stayed on Wednesday. I don't understand why it didn't change, but it is what it is. So I wanted to apologize for the miscommunications on that last community tab, but hey, there we go. But we're back. We'll see you all on Monday, and you all have a wonderful weekend. I will be live on Twitch in less than an hour. I'm going to probably be playing Farming Simulator again today, or Forza Motorsports 8. or the new Forza Motorsports game. It just depends. I'm still flipping a coin. Probably most likely be playing Farming Simulator though, and then that will get uploaded to YouTube. Too, so that'll come out as a premiere again too. There'll be a few other streams that'll come out to being the same way. I have another one I need to bring over from Twitch, but I probably won't. I might let that one just sit there because I'm not even on that map anymore because that map sucked. But you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in other people's chats, and we will be live again on Twitch here real soon. Peace. I'm shooting for 3 p.m., so that's what I'm shooting for. Peace. Have a wonderful day.